If I let you be, your 2026 is going to be like other years, but I'm here to stop that. I used to have this relative who was always so excited about New Year's. You always hear her say things like, this year is going to be that year. I remember as early as 2004, she would say things like, this is 2004, and not just 2004, 2005. I remember 2005, she named it 2005. But the thing is this, years passed and I still saw her remain in the same condition. Nothing changed. Guess what? It also happened to me. I got to a point in my life where I was literally stuck. I stayed in the same position, and every year I wish and I hope that this year will be that year. But one thing I've realized is that if you don't do anything about your year, it's going to remain like that. And in the words of Apostle Selman, he would always tell you that one of the mistakes you will make in your life and destiny is to rely on one day it go better. So what am I trying to tell you? It's time to step out. I've been seeing a lot of posts about this year being the year of audacity. But sometimes at the point where you're still trying to gain that audacity, the momentum, the year slips by you. Sometimes it's even the goals that we set for ourselves, the vision we have that scares us into not even doing anything at all. I've been in that case where I had so many big dreams and aspirations, but at the end of the day, I ended up doing nothing because they seemed so big and I got so scared that I eventually did nothing. But one thing I have learned is to employ the strategy of little by little. There's this pen my dad always used to tell us about when we were younger. He said, little by little, said the thoughtful child, moment by moment I would employ. By the time you stop seeing a year as a year and start seeing it as 12 months, you now start breaking it down into quarters, you break them down into months into weeks into days, and days into hours, minutes and seconds. You'll find out that if you take one productive step per minute, per hour, per day, the accumulation of all those things will end up being the humongous thing you were waiting to gain momentum and audacity for. Great things are usually accumulation of aggregates. It's rare for a great thing to just happen like boom. They're usually like accumulation of aggregates. So today I want you to take the first step. I'm going to be having a webinar on my platform about goal setting, and I want you to join that webinar. I promise to give a free gift to everyone that attends that webinar, and this free gift is going to change your life forever. Don't snooze so you don't lose, okay? Today, stand up, get up, and take that little step. Stop waiting for the big moments to happen. Toodles.
There are many of us looking at me. The grace of God keeps hovering around you, bringing open doors that an inaccurate spiritual understanding continues to close. Let me tell you what many of us are doing. This illusion that we have, one day go better, is a slang that we use in Nigeria and parts of Africa to mean one day arbitrarily, without any effort or contribution on your own part, things will change. Is a joke multiplied. God has called me to be a visionary politician. Obtain grace from God and sit in your office in the night. Begin to strategize how to rise to that position. As you are strategizing, the Spirit of God is seeing your diligence, and the engracing of God is coming to empower you.